Hey there, Temple Snatchers. Welcome to another episode of Temple Transformation TV. I am Stephanie Wilson, your host and your content curator, and today's topic is a real one. I'm talking about excuses versus results. So if you're in the space, you're looking for weight loss, you're struggling with results, then this is a good video for you. So if you want to know how to work through excuses or results, then you're in the right place. So let's jump to it so I can give you back your time. Normally when I do videos, I kind of make notes and I know what I'm going to talk about, but I just really want to express to you over the last few days, many people have reached out to me. At the recording of this video, I'm 148 pounds. My heaviest was 230 pounds. And so that's an absorbent amount of weight to lose. And so I post these pictures to motivate people, and people will hit me up on my inbox. But then when I send them what it is to do, which are three things, which are my Keto Coffee, greens, and fat fighters. I give you three solutions and you come up with 30 million excuses. And I just want to tell you guys that it's either or. It's not both and. You can't have excuses and expect results. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. If you want a different result, you've got to do a different thing. And listen to me very carefully. A different thing does not necessarily mean a new thing. If you've watched me, if you've been with me any kind of time, I'll tell you, when I got serious about my weight, I went to the Lord and I said, Lord, you got to give me a solution. And he said, I don't have to give you anything new. You just need to go back and pick up what I introduced you to the year before last that you didn't think was going to work. Because for whatever reason, whether it's fear, whether it's, you don't have accountability, whether it's you don't know how to deal with your emotions, which is why my channel is not just about getting a fat body or, looking like your favorite idol or whatever. You really have some mental and some spiritual work to do, because even if you can do the motions of losing weight, if you haven't dealt with those mental demons, if you haven't dealt with your relationship with food, then you're going to yo-yo. Ask me how I know. I've been yo-yoing for 40 years and I refused to do it. And I had to sit down and do the spiritual work. I sat down and did the emotional work, and then I was able to do the physical work. So, I've tried a lot of things. I've told you all the things I've tried. I've tried Jenny Craig. I've tried TLC. I've tried all those things, and those things didn't work for me. I'm not saying that they won't work for you, but when you ask me how I got my results and I give you 3 products, and then I see on your timeline that you at Boudreaux's, that you at Papados, that you at Happy Hour, that you're going to get crawfish 2 and 3 times a week. And everybody knows the cheapest crawfish ain't but about 6 or 7 pounds. You got 3 and 4 pounds and you're doing that 3 or 4 times a week. But you don't have $99 for your health. You won't take that $100, $200, $300 that you're spending on happy hours, eating out, going to the parties, going to whatever for your health. But then you want to sit and get mad at somebody like me who's going to do it, who stopped going out. For 3 months straight, I didn't eat out because I needed to lose that initial 30 pounds. For somebody who has swapped everything for water. For somebody who said, I'm not going to Frenchies for 30 days. 30 days turned into 60 days. 60 days turned to 90 days. And my daughter is sitting over there. She can tell you the last time she saw me eat French's chicken. And we used to go every Sunday. Every Sunday I was at French's Chicken when I was 230. So I just really want to implore upon you. It's either excuses or results. Chaos and confusion, chaos and, the right thing can't live in the same space. It's either going to be calmness or chaos. It's not going to be both. The Bible says that God is not the author of the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. So God is not author of fear. He gives you sound mind, sound principles. Lean not into your own understanding. We can sit up and we can quote all these scriptures, but when it's time to apply it to our lives, and that's why I get so upset at false prophets, because they can teach you how to have an emotional experience, and you can flip over chairs and they can come out and put the white sheet. But on Monday morning, you don't have the word in your heart and you can't fight life. And you can't get up out of suicide. You can't get up out of depression. You can't put the weed, marijuana down. You can't put the crack pipe down. You can't put the burger down. I'm talking about me now. because you don't have the word in your heart. And he said, if you abide in me and I in you, oh my God, that is a lifelong covenant, people. So when I tell you spiritual and emotional is just as important as physical. But if I get one more person in my inbox that asks me what you do, and I tell you what I do, and you tell me you don't have the money, and I come back on your timeline, and you on a cruise, I'm going to unfriend, delete, and block you. Because I only have room for people that are serious about what God is calling them to do. Serious about getting their health under control. And unfortunately, sometimes on the journey, guys, you just have to drop people off. You have to love them from a distance. Like Martin said, from a distance. You got to love them from a distance. And I've always been that type of person. And, you know, I used to beat myself up about it. I used to beat myself up about, you know, you never go with the status quo, Stephanie. Why you just can't be normal? Well, God didn't make me to be normal. He made me to be a leader. And he made me to be a trailblazer. And that means that I am unafraid to go into uncharted waters so that I can go back and bring other people. So in 2019, 2020, 2021, whenever you're watching this video, I want you to get out a sheet of paper. I keep paper around me, okay? Get out a sheet of paper. And I want you to write on a sheet of paper, which one is it going to be? Yes. It works, is everywhere in my life. Which one is it going to be? Is it going to be excuses? Or is it going to be results? And for me, it's results. So I hope you have a marvelous day. And I'm sorry to hit you so hard. Because all my videos have been fun and me TTT and having a good time. But I really want you to understand that this is a journey and you've got to be committed to it. So I'll see you on the other side. I'll put all the links down of how you can work with me. If you want to get my triple threat, I'll put a link to that other video in there. I'll tell you how you can get started on my triple threat, Stephanie's triple threat, the products that I personally use. I'll also put a link down there if you want to have a conversation or if you want to fill out a quiz. Give me about 2 to 3 days to get back with you and we can start your journey. But it's time out. It's either excuses or results. Have an amazing day and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.